Greetings fellow earthlings and welcome to this Cossacks 3 video in which I'm playing... That sound is gonna send me mad. In which I'm playing a 4-player free-for-all on impossible difficulty. Me versus the English versus the French versus Algeria. And these are all random nations, and also it shows me Algeria as well. It would choose me Algeria, the only nation that does not have gunpowder units. Great. So, yeah, building town halls has to do with millions of resources. This is on the continent map because it starts the enemies very close together. And this battle that I do here becomes very close at the end. I'm just about to lose and I ended up bringing it back. Yeah, it gets good. Britain and France don't last that long. It's more just a battle between me and Algeria. But I'm also Algeria. So yeah. Building 3 barracks. Algeria sadly can't build 18th century barracks, so yeah, that's a big loss as well. The only gunpowder units I have are the dragoons and grenadiers from the diplomatic centre. Apart from that, as you can see, I'm limited to optimum pikemen, light infantrymen and archers. Let's see what my enemy's doing here. So my enemy already has lots of infantrymen out already. I think that's about 6 barracks. No, 6 town halls, sorry, of course town halls. We've got about 5 barracks up, so that's quite a good start for them. I'm starting to get some optimum pikemen out. I realise that my English enemy at this point has no soldiers. Should have put it on 10 minutes peacetime really, because with millions of resources to try and build 18th century barracks first. It's a stupid tactic, but oh well. Yes, I quickly go destroy them, capture some peasants, and that's the main thing that keeps me alive. I think they start coming for me in about 2 minutes. Build one of my mosques here so I can get these moolah. Oh, there's so much lag and it's just going to get worse when all the big battles start. Yep, building my stables as well. I can only get these Mamluk cavalry. They're okay, but they're not the best units in the game. I think I start training them a little bit too close, and then it's that what brings all these soldiers to kill me. Yep, dead. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly destroy England here. Send some pikemen over. Buildings are being destroyed already. Trying to quickly build up my army. Starting to lose the barracks as well due to their artillery fire. Yep, captured their town hall, 2 town halls. Yep, so that's England out of the game now. Then I send them quickly up for France. I managed to capture 1 town hall, so as you can soon see I start training some peasants from that, bring them to my hometown. Here I'm doing reasonably well. Their dragoons are here now, so they're going to push me back a little bit. This lone drummer here is marching. Oh my god. Soldiers. Yeah, so this is France now, just capturing the final peasants. I don't actually capture any of the French, unfortunately. I did manage to build an 18th century barracks though, so that could have been, if I started training soldiers from that and started attacking Algeria, then yeah, that could have been good for me, but sadly they didn't. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know what happened to France, they seem to just die here. Sending some pikemen down here, captured a dwelling. So they're just gonna either be flame it or they might destroy it first. Good. And the rest of the battle is more just this front line, how I try and hold it. I do have a diplomatic centre up, trying to get these dragoons out as quick as possible. Making a good push at this point. Let's see, what exactly are the enemy doing? Yeah, so lots of peasants here. They're training archers mostly. This barracks is training nothing. Archers, light infantry, mammals. I've got them fully upgraded as well, which is going to be a big problem. And then back to me. I'm just trying to train pikemen and whatever I can get out of the diplomatic centre that's quick, so that I can slow the enemies down. Ooh, I've got slaughtered here. See this ruler here trying to heal people. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, almost lost his barracks. I've got mortar fire coming from somewhere. Yeah, here they are. I think I built 4 English barracks of my own now, just to get at least some musketeers out. Some gunpowder units will be good. And then I've also started building 5 18th century barracks. The English ones, because I captured the peasants. These take a while to build, as you can possibly imagine. They actually build when the enemy is at here. This is the front line when they build. And whether or not I win this battle, I'm not going to say yet. So I'm going to lose this barracks clearly. It's down to its final 1,000 bit of health. And there it goes. I think I managed to build another one though, so it's not too bad. We're going for my stable next, then to my other barracks. Yeah, I think this front line is lost now. I'm trying to train my soldiers a little bit further back. Building also 6 English stables, just to get some cuirassiers out here. Don't really know what's best out of cuirassiers and hussars. Hussars train and move faster, but cuirassiers are of course stronger, so yeah, they're both good units. Yeah, the soldiers just getting completely slaughtered. I'm mostly just trying to send them out as quick as possible and hope that I can just slow down the enemy for my 18th century barracks to get built, because right now there's nothing I can do. It's all over. Dragoons defending this diplomatic centre here. Come on soldiers, keep up that good work. Stupid cannon. No, sending mammals in now. That silence the dragoons. Yep. Just want to quickly take a look at the enemy's front line. Yeah, just loads and loads of soldiers. Just keeps them going. And then my front line is just barren. I got stables built. Let's see. Yeah, I think I should have gone for hussars actually, because I was so desperate. These train and move quicker, so yeah, should have gone for hussars. Built an 18th century barracks. Almost built a second as well. I started trading pikemen at first just to get units out there as quick as possible. Also upgrading them as well, as you can see there. They only cost 15 food and 1 gold each, so yeah, that's quite good. They do get completely slaughtered at first though, because mine are on strength of 12 attack, whereas theirs is 29. Yeah, so we're killing the peasants now. Luckily I've got 2 barracks built. Don't think it's going to be enough for now. Then my mooks are of course capturing and killing the peasants. Trying to get some pikemen there as quick as possible. Sending in some reinforcement peasants there, just to get it built. Come on, we've got this one. quickly kill them so I can get back to work. Yeah, that's them dead. I'm also still upgrading constantly as well. Yeah, so keep rebuilding those on the front line. It's completely lost. I've lost my stable. I'm going to lose another one soon as well. You can see on the minimap the French are still alive. Not training any units, but they are still alive. Dragoons coming down from this side now. I've got this army here of about 20 men. Oh wow, this is built another barracks here because I've got that desperate. Luckily my soldiers here are holding them out long enough. I've had to resort to these quick mercenary units. Sending in the pikemen now. See the artillery fire. Ooh. How many barracks do I have up? Still over 2. That's not good. Oh, I lost those buildings. I'm going to lose my diplomatic centre as well. I think I'll build another one though. How are my stables doing? Yeah, all stables are built and active now. Sending in my units to try and push back these dragoons. Yes, well done soldiers. How's the AI doing? So this is my enemy's army. Just loads of troops there, and this is my army. Basically nothing. Luckily a lot of theirs is archers, so should be able to kill them. Lost my diplomatic centre, and sadly lose a mosque as well. Yeah, I'm getting desperate now. They're running out of gold. That's good. Ah, no, sorry, I'm on a nation. There. No, they've got loads of gold, unlike me who's not really got any peasants left. Accidentally sent some of them into battle. Trying to build some more buildings back here, just to hold out as long as I possibly can. Come on soldiers, got one stable here. It's not going to do well though. It's almost gone. Right, I've got 3 barracks built now. Still training these pikemen. There's nothing else I can do. So these pikemen are doing well, getting a few kills in there. Yes, some more reinforcements coming in now. Cavalry have charged. The battle looks much more different now. Yay, I've liberated the barracks. Good. Keep pushing soldiers. Managed to rebuild my army a little bit. Do I have all? Yes, I have all 5 barracks building now. Got these buildings back up as well. Is my diplomatic centre up yet? Yep, that's up. Another barracks on the front line. I think I'll build some more stables as well next. Right, just get a good look at this. It's just messing up with my mouse now. Right, it's struggling a bit. Okay, there we go. Come on, soldiers. Fight through the lag. And then at this point I realise that was it crashed. No. Oh. It crashed. No. This rarely works, but might as well try it. Great. Well, anyway, what happened was the enemy pushed me back. The enemy... Right, I'll show you it on the minimap. The enemy pushed me back to about this point here again, I think. I started training some 18th century musketeers, fully upgraded those from my English barracks that I built, and then I managed to push them back and reclaim, you know, the entire... what's it called? I just won. I ended up winning this battle in the end. I'm gonna try it again, try to get to a good point, or I might do some other type of tactic, I don't know yet, but I'll try and figure something out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you are, subscribe for more Cossacks 3 videos. I just hit my finger on the side of my laptop now. Yeah, bye.